What's up guys, PlasmaSnake13 here. That is my name, and this is my roll call. I'd just like to point out before we start, I'm not a big gameplay guy. There's two types of guys on Respawn. There's the gameplay guys, and then there's the guys who just talk, and I'm the guys who just talks. So, you know, this is a gameplay that I haven't played Black Ops in probably 2 months, and I figured, you know, I wasn't even going to make this Respawn roll call, but I decided to, and I'll get to that in a minute, but I basically hopped on. Got about 3 matches. This is the 3rd match. I'm playing with the Stoner. It's not a very good match. You know, I'm not the kind of gameplay guy. But I hope you enjoyed anyways. I'm playing aggressively defensively, as you'd like to call it. I don't know. I'm being aggressive, but protecting our flag. Anyways, Respawn roll call was a huge step for Respawn, obviously, because it's such... it's something that's never been done before. You know, getting all the directors together in one place to do this... giant roll call, and I'm sure by the time you see this, it's going to be way later in the year than I'm recording this. I'm recording on October 22nd, and it's going to be way later than that. And, you know, we've gone through, what, there's like 400 directors? 400 directors! That's ridiculous, right? So there's a lot of directors going through. To everybody who's stuck with it, good job. To meet every single person, wow, good job. So, they ask a couple of questions here. Let me get through them quickly before I talk about what I actually do. What is your favorite game of all time and why? Oh, get knifed, Ballistic Knifer. Oh, gotta learn how to knife, son. My favorite game of all time is probably, this sounds lame, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. If you haven't played that game, one of the best RPGs of all time. It's just, there's no way of describing it. If you've played the game, you know what I mean. If you haven't, then you don't. But it's really a magical, magical game, and I'm always going to consider that one of the best games. I'm also a big fan of Halo 3, so I guess if you're looking for a newer game, Halo 3 is pretty good. What do I see myself doing in 5 years? Well, I'm 17 right now, almost 18. Let's consider myself 18. So in 5 years, I will be 23. I'm hoping my math's right here. I'm taking calculus. When I'm 23, I'm hoping to come out of a university for computer science, and hopefully get my dream job working at a video game company, programming for a video game company. It's my passion. It's combining programming, which is a passion, and gaming, which is a passion. And hopefully I can be making awesome games like Mass Effect, or, you know, I could work at Ubisoft up in my city, so who knows? The possibilities are endless, but hopefully by then I'm out of university and not spraying like I just did. How has gaming affected you in your life, etc.? Gaming has shaped me into the person I am today, and that's a very good thing. If you're wondering, you know, I'm a much better person by meeting the people I do online. You know, I don't have to hang out with douchebags online. I've met such wonderful people, such great friends online. And people always look at that, you know, it was always a stigma before, like, oh man, you've met friends online? What are you, some sort of loser? It's really the complete opposite, you know. Working up from, whatever, I guess a year ago to 2 years ago when I started, you know, making videos for fun, I've met such cool people. You know, I'm going to Machinima in December. I'm going to go to PAX East and PAX and all these different things that I want to do, and it's become such a huge... And that all stemmed straight from gaming. That was the very beginning, all from gaming. So, gaming has really shaped the way I am. I haven't let gaming define me, which means that I'm not, you know, 100% gaming all the time. I enjoy gaming, but, you know, I can go out and enjoy a party with my friends, or I'm still social. But, did you see that guy? The guy got a smoke kill. Stealing my kill with smokes. Here, I'll use this smoke for some help there. So yeah, that's the 3 questions there. My favorite game in 5 years, and how has gaming affected me. I hope some of you guys are kind of answering these questions in the comments below, because it'd be fun to see what everyone's favorite game is. And someone, please tell me that you've played Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, or any of the Paper Mario games, because they're so good. Honestly, there's a 3DS version coming out later. I'm tempted to buy a 3DS just for that game. I had such great memories of that. So why don't I talk about what I'm going to be doing on Respawn, because I've been off of Respawn for probably about 8 months. I decided to do this Respawn roll call at the last minute. Actually, basically yesterday. Because the deadline is in 3 days, and I said, I'm not going to do it. And just because I'm not a Respawn director, I'm not submitting stuff to Respawn, why would you guys want to see here? What am I going to sit down and say, hey, so I make Minecraft videos and other things like that, but I don't make Respawn videos, but you should come check it out anyways? No, that's ridiculous. But then I decided, there's a huge opportunity here with Battlefield 3 and Modern Warfare 3 coming out, probably the two most anticipated games in my library. I can have an opportunity to create something new, a new series perhaps, just something where I can talk to a camera, because I enjoy talking, as you could probably tell. I go on for a long time. And so I just want to create a kind of series that I can talk to people about subjects, discussions, all that kind of stuff. So if you're into that kind of thing, if you're into, less gameplay, more deep talks, think Woody's Gamertag maybe, a little bit like that, with the deep chats, then that's what I'm going to be doing. I don't have the name yet, but chances are by the time you see this, I'll already have one out. Depends on how fast this goes up on Machinima, of course. But yeah, that's basically me. Why don't I talk a little bit about the game? Because, people are here to watch the game. You got to watch something. So, like I said before, I have not picked up this game in probably 2 months. I might play the odd game here or there, but I hadn't played it because I got kind of bored. And Black Ops is a great game. Let me start off by saying I think Black Ops is a great game, best Call of Duty so far. And I might get a lot of hate for that, but yeah, I'm not finding the motivation. And this is what I'm waiting for, Battlefield 3, Modern Warfare 3, to give me that motivation back. And I was actually quite lucky. You'll see, like, right there, that kind of shot through the wall, that lucky last shot there, that's what made this game possible, because my shots are so off. Man, I was playing a couple of games before this where I tried to use an SMG. Like, look at that wasn't even close. I was using the MPL. It's one of my favorite weapons. And I was rushing on Capture the Flag, and it was just not working because my shots were completely off. And so I decided to take more of this slower paced game, bring them to me, take control of the situations that are presented to you. And it's been working out. I'm going to try to get back into it with Battlefield 3, learn kind of the FPS stuff, and stop being so shaky on the controls, because my aiming is, you guys probably know what it means. You leave for a little bit, or you play a different game, and you come back, and it's like everything's moving in hyperspeed. So hopefully I can get my shot back, and my games won't be terrible. But I thought this went pretty well, considering this is my third game that I played. So who knows? Maybe my natural talent is coming through. Natural talent. Yeah, right. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to cut it a little bit short here because it's basically boring until the rest of the game. Basically what we have is the guys capture the flag, we win this round, and then the next round is just another 10 minutes of that, so I don't want to show you another 10 minutes of gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to answer those questions in the comments below. I will be looking through them, and hopefully you guys can discuss a little bit and give me some ideas for the series. And I'll see you guys later.
Let's say it was UFOs. Do you think the government would be able to keep something like that a secret?